First, I want to thank everybody for coming in this evening, giving me the chance to talk, and I also want to apologize that we have something going on right now for the sheriff's office, so I'm not going to be able to stay. Like I said, I apologize for that. It's something I have no control over that I have to do. I apologize to my opponent. I just wanted to go ahead and give my speech real quick before I had to leave. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, my name's Sean Justice. I'm the current sheriff for Vinton County. I was born in '72. I graduated Vinton County High School, went in the police academy, and have worked for the sheriff's office since '94. I was elected or appointed sheriff in September the 1st, 2011, and since then, we've had a lot of stuff happen up there, which I'm sure most of you heard all of us talk about at the last Meet the Candidates. But some of the things I just want to let you know that I was able to start up at the office was, one, we started using a program that we call Nixle. A good friend of mine at the fire department in McArthur had told me about it, and it's a free program that doesn't cost any money to any taxpayer or the sheriff's office. With that program, we're able to send alerts out to people when we have disasters, emergencies, or even if we're working cases when we need to look for certain vehicles, if we're looking for people, anything like that. It's great to work with. We've also started utilizing social media. I use Facebook quite a bit, so anybody that's on my friends list on Facebook knows what I'm talking about. One of the things I like to do is I like to post on Facebook everything that the sheriff's office does, every arrest, every case that we're working on. I've even put stuff on Facebook where people have commented and told me who people were that I couldn't find out who they were, and actually helped me solve cases. So we utilized that, started up the Citizens Academy with the help from Jason Potts and Misty Napier. We were able to get the Citizens Academy up. That helps all the 20 citizens that are there to be able to better help their communities and better help law enforcement, sheriff's office, and the police department to help try to stop some of the crime that's going on in Vinton County and to see what we can do to help out. If I'm elected in November, I plan to keep doing what I'm doing, begging for equipment from other counties when we can get it, because a lot of other sheriff's offices are giving equipment away that they're upgrading that we can really use. Some of the new stuff we've got 15 in-car camera systems that we can put in the cars, and what that can be used for is officer safety. It can help you solve cases. It can help strengthen your case when you're on it also. I just continue to work on the drug cases. I think that's the biggest problem in our county. Like I've said before, you can always see that almost every bit of the crime in Vinton County is because of drug users or drug dealers. And if you lock one drug user up or one drug dealer up, even if they're in for 2 days, that's 2 days they don't. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Chuck Boyer. I guess I was born in 1949 in McArthur. I was raised in Dundas. I attended McArthur Vinton County High School, graduated from there in '67. Went into the service, was in the Army, Vietnam veteran. I came out, I done several jobs, drove truck, run heavy equipment. I was running heavy equipment, and I decided I wanted to do something different. So I got into law enforcement in 1982. So it's been a great career. I've enjoyed it. I've worked with some fine people over the years, and I would like to continue that as the sheriff of Vinton County, because I think what Sean said is true. Drugs is a major issue in this county, but I feel that you cannot just work drugs. You need to work other crimes as well, and I think that other crimes is being left slide as things is going along now. If I get in, I've got some changes that I want to implement the day I take over, and hopefully it's going to be for the best. I think that office is your office. You people elect the person that runs that office, and that person is answerable to you and should be approachable by you. We'll have an open door policy. If you come in and I'm not there, if I'm out on a call or something, if it's important that you talk to me, I will call you or come to your house, whatever is necessary, because I feel that is your right to talk to the sheriff anytime you need to. Sean said that they get stuff from other departments. That's great. The state and federal, they have a lot of surplus things that you can get. A lot of these sheriff's departments around the county has surplus things. I see the emails coming into the police department for that stuff also, but we're not going after it there. I believe in the grants. I just completed a grant for the police department. They're getting a new officer beginning the first of the year. It's funded 75% by federal money for 3 years. I got an equipment grant 2 years ago there, I wrote. When I was at the sheriff's office before, I wrote a grant there for crime prevention, and we had that for 4 years. The original grant I just helped on, and then after the first year, then I had to write the grant to get the other 3 years. So I do believe in the grant system. I think that we need to stay after those grants. That money's drying up, but whatever's there, Vinton County needs to get its share of it. That's about all.
Thank you very much.